Workout started. Steady. 48 minutes at 8 minutes per kilometer. Go.
Okay, so it's Sunday, the 20th of December, and I'm going to run on Mount Doug. I'm going to do a summit run. Just let me get my gloves on, and I'll be on my way. Okay.
GPS on.
Yep, Christmas is 5 days away, and Norma is going to pick up C2. Oh, there's Alex, my next door neighbor. He's a pretty loud kid. I'm at the end of my street, and I could still hear him. So I've set myself 48 minutes so that I'm well aware of my recording length. I did something yesterday with one of my raw podcasts, one of the complete recordings that I made on Wednesday, the one that I edited down for the, I think I called it the Groundhog Run or something, I forget. Alright. I think I startled that woman. She was not expecting me to say hi to her. Well, it's sort of half blue sky and half sort of slightly grey but puffy
3 seconds behind.
clouds. I don't think I will startle too many people today with my music. Where I'm going, there won't be too many people. I'll probably turn the music down a little bit when we get into the woods. Morning. I saw two runners just ahead of me. They cut across. Yep, they're still going. Might see them later near a majestic drive. Amazing how noisy cars are. It's not so much the engines anymore. It's the wheels normally, the tires that you can hear. Yep, Carlos, my my oldest son is coming back for Christmas. After having worked for Google for the last 9 months. I visited him in Kirkland and had quite a good time. It was interesting being his guest for a change. So, there is my target, straight ahead. I'm going to continue all the way to the end of San Juan to Harvest Lane.
50 seconds ahead.
So she's working for me today on the 3 minute and on the kilometer. I'm shortly to come up on the kilometer here. Yeah, the Wednesday show, Raw, that's normally what I have when I get home. I have about an hour 10, an hour 15.
Distance 1 kilometers. Workout average pace 6 minutes 54 seconds per kilometer.
Yeah, I have, I think, an 8-minute pace programmed. Pretty soon I will be hiking. I'm not sure what to do about the 2 Wednesday shows, the full and the edited. I think I'll just leave them both up. The full length show, I believe, has had 1 or 2 extra hits since last night. I might leave them both up and just adjust the title slightly. Just coming up on my first mile. For Christmas this year, we're inviting
1 minute 37 seconds ahead.
Mavis, my mother-in-law, over for Christmas evening meal. She lives in a seniors home. Well, it's a seniors residence. Up, up, up. Christmas lights going up. Merry Christmas. They are the first of the general public that I have said Merry Christmas to this season. You're my witnesses. First hike section. It's a cement path, wet, squeaky cement. I'm testing my new trail shoes again. Not that I can call them new anymore. Had them a month. So, crossing up off the cement onto the leaf litter. Okay, this is my all-time favorite tune at the moment, this version. Franklin's Tower. This is a different version today. You can hear the soggy trail underfoot. Pretty soon I turn up and do some more hiking. Unless I missed my turn. What if I missed my turn? How about that? So no hiking. This way is slightly longer. Excuse me. Hello. Runner coming through. Hi. Merry Christmas. Second people. Hello.
Okay, mate. You might go.
A little bit of a group of people there. If I don't hit the summit by 24, I will continue to the summit and then come back on the road down Churchill Drive.
2 kilometers. Workout average pace, 7 minutes, 3 seconds per kilometer.
So I still have a 1 minute buffer on my pace. I'll be hiking soon enough. This is where I would have come out if I hadn't missed my turn off. Hello. Alright. I walk from this tree up to the next levels. Yep, Mavis, my son from Kirkland, from Google, Kirkland, and my youngest son is Zarin with a Z. Yep, I remember I was playing this tune to you last Sunday from the golf course. You can hear those dogs barking over there. I hope they're having fun. Alright, I'm running again. This dog's owner is on the phone. Hello. Hello. Very noisy dog. Something about the sound I don't like. He sounds a little bit bored. Heading for the South Ridge Trail. Alright, I hike. That dog is still yakking away. I pity her neighbors.
1 minute, 58 seconds. Ahead.
I'm going to be a little bit out of breath for a little while now. Not because of the running, but this is a very steep hike. Nice way to finish off a good week of running with a strenuous hike on the mountain of joy. Alright, this is the sand gully that I come down. I believe this trail is called Glendenning. Yep, I'm heading up to around the, I guess, 100-meter level, around about here. The man with his dog. This dog seems a lot calmer. Hello. Pretty good. There's some really yucky dog down there. Yeah. It must have been cooped up for too long. He's still going, that dog. I guess that will have to be the lame title for today's show. The Yacking Dog Show. It's a Yacking Dog Show. That could be it. Yeah, why not? This, funnily enough, is one of my very first introductory trails to Mount Doug. I've actually managed to miss the East Ridge, the South Ridge Trail. I stayed on Glendenning, which will bring me up between the Big Mount Doug summit and the Antenna summit. I see fluorescent colors up ahead. Must be a runner. Maybe not a runner. I think all the new apparel, outdoor apparel, I think they call it, is somewhat fluorescent. No, the music stopped, that's a shame. I can't remember if there's a cut in this taping. Could be. It is of no consequence to me whether we have any more music or not. Yeah, this Glendenning trail at this stage is a creek bed. Yep, there's a whole family of Santa-clad people. Hello.
There we go. Let's let this man go by, guys. He's much faster than us.
Not much. You guys are doing great. Did you come all the way up from the bottom?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. There we go. Hey, come on. You're gonna walk.
This is the rest of the group up here. I thought I'd see some people up here. All these people are hikers or runners. It's quite admirable. These little children have made it up from the road at the bottom of the mountain. Hi. Good. I think as I have summited already, we did here halfway to my goal, so I'm going to take a slightly different route, one that I have taken with you before. This is Merryman Trail. Such an appropriate name for the merry month of Christmas. So Christmas is Friday. I don't think I have anybody other than you guys to run with on Friday. I will run before I start cooking. I'm planning to cook 8:32. I'm planning to cook a duck, and I gave Norma a ham for Christmas, so she's giving me a duck and I'm giving her a ham, and she's going to look after her side of the meal, and hopefully we'll all eat more than enough food for a good couple of hours of running. Not that I'm planning to do a couple of hours on Boxing Day, but you never know. There is an annual 10-mile handicap race from the Prairie Inn pub that I have attended in the past. The idea of the run is that everybody should finish at the same time. So the handicapper tells you when to start running, and everybody runs
2 minutes, 24 seconds behind.
and out and back for 10 miles. So you get to see where you are, you get to see everybody coming back on the first leg. It's a nice race, but the only trouble is it's not very convenient for me to get there. I have to take various buses. So this trail is very steep also, but it's steep down, but in a dangerous way. There are a lot of sharp rocks. If I stumbled onto my knees, it would be quite a serious issue. Yeah. I think I'll take a little video here of the Merryman Pond. I'm working the thing with my nose again. Good. Video. I'm on video now. So this is a running jackal in the middle of his mountain trail run / hike. And that's the trail I'm going to be taking. And there is a little bit of a tributary of this little lake that forms every winter in this pocket. This is the Merryman Pond. So this is Carlos saying bye for now. Stay tuned. So that stopped by itself. I might have touched the on-off switch with my finger, but I don't think so. I'm wearing my glove. I'm just going to pick up my voice recorder now, so everything will get a little louder. Alright, so there is no auto pause set on this recording, so 48 minutes will be 48 minutes. Merryman Pond empties out
54 seconds
behind. Yeah, I know. This is now an option of either walking on the side of the creek or in the creek. At the moment, I still have dry feet, but I fear that won't last too long. Oops. Yeah, I've got one wet shoe now. You can hear the water running now. You very seldom hear Merryman as a creek. In the drier seasons, I would be walking up where the creek is now, rather than bypassing it. I changed hands just so I can avail myself of the vegetation on either side, the little bushes and trees. Alright, once again, white knuckle hiking. I still haven't fallen in these shoes. I think I will just forget about staying dry and just try and remain vertical. That saves a lot of calculations. Yep. So now I'm stepping right into the creek when necessary, rather than trying to keep my already wet shoes dry. I don't normally do this slowly, but for two reasons. One, I am recording and holding my voice recorder in one hand, and also it is wet. And I am still, touch wood, uninjured. The other thing about when you're in this kind of area is that you don't want to get injured, because nobody will know that you're there. The people at the summit will have no idea which way I disappeared. I just went into the bush and that was it. But still, I don't think I'm going to come a cropper today. I hope not. Anyway, I will be running soon, believe it or not. This is where I have to make up about 15 minutes.
7 minutes. 6 seconds. Behind.
I see what I mean, 7 minutes behind. That is what not setting the auto pause does to your pace. The minute you start hiking, there is a major change in progress. But the clock is still ticking, as they say. It starts to level off a little bit now. There is one more bold, large boulder which I might have to negotiate slowly. I heard Norman's latest show, the one when he ran out of power. I've had similar issues happening to me just recently, and they also happened to me after I installed the new operating system, so there might be a bug fix coming down the pike one of these days. But I hate it when they use us as beta testers for their half-baked apps and operating systems. Why should we suffer the frustrations of crashing apps because they haven't researched their software sufficiently? It's always a software issue. It's just bad coding. Something my son would notice right away. I'm glad he's coming because I have a few technical issues that I want to discuss with him, mainly about going to Spain and trying to use my Sony voice recorder while I'm away. I think the way I'm going now will take me out onto the fake bridges, but I'm not certain. I might have already missed that turn-off. I want to take it down the next chance I get. Yep, this is taking me out onto Churchill Drive, which is where I will make up my time running home on the asphalt.
21 seconds behind.
8 minutes behind. Wow. But that is on 5k approximately. So that's not much to make up. I've got another 3 or 4k to go. Yep, I see the road ahead. This is where I will start to accelerate. I will see more people on the road than I would have seen on the trails. That's for sure. Hi. Hello. I think I met Bill, the dog, before on the other side when we heard the Yacking Dog, the now famous Yacking Dog. Hello. So Churchill Drive doesn't open until noon, so I have almost 2 hours of this road being closed to cars. But it is the fire escape, let's say, for any trail run that you want to cut short. You just head to this road and then gun it as fast as you want down to the bottom. Hi. That little pug was out of breath. Oh, there's a whole gang of people here. Yeah, there's definitely more people using the road than the trails today. There's a man carrying his son on his shoulders.
8 minutes, 10 seconds behind.
Hello. Yeah, now dropping into the mist from the mountain and yet another creek bed. Hello.
Loves the movies. Yeah. Loves everything about him. You gonna go see Santa? No Santa?
Hi. That was a man walking uphill with one walking stick, not one of those hiking poles. He was definitely
4 kilometers. Workout average pace 9 minutes 58 seconds per kilometer.
Yeah, I got 2 minutes to make up between now and when I finish, and I will. Hello. said goodbye to me. Yeah, I hadn't noticed the mist down here at the lower levels. I guess it's hanging in this valley. I've just seen 65 meter elevation marker. I live at 42 meters, so I'm almost down to street level. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
I thought I was hearing an echo.
Oh.
We have the same cadence.
Yes, we do.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi.
No. Mama.
7 minutes, 3 seconds. Behind.
7 minutes, 3 seconds behind. I've just seen the 42 meter elevation. I think that is where this run, this road climb starts. So it's coincidental that it happens to be the same height as my house. So I go down to the weir, which I'm pretty sure will be in full surge mode. So I've got a couple of jobs I need to do when I get back. First will be to post this episode, and second of all will be to adjust the titles of my 2 Wednesday shows. And I might even have a short video clip to share with you also when I stopped to take a video of the Merryman Pond. Hello. Very few of the people I see nowadays around here are strangers now. I see them most days. Just coming up on the weir now. Nope. The dam is containing the scum. In real terms, I have about 12 minutes left to run, maybe a little less. As I enter my subdivision from the trails. I'm not sure what happened with my music. I thought I had it downloaded for offline
6 minutes, 20 seconds. Behind.
listening. 6 minutes behind on 5 kilometers, so 1 minute 10. Pace behind 8. 7:20, something like that. I could conceivably get it back to 8 minutes pace, which would put me bang on target for today's run.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go.
Distance 5 kilometers. Workout average pace 9 minutes 13 seconds per kilometer.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I won't be able to bring it back to 8 minute pace. I do know that I will stop when she tells me to. I will stop the recording then and finish off. I will be probably on my street. Just coming back to San Juan Avenue. So I got a minute to say goodbye. Having listened to almost everything on my playlist, I'm looking forward to some more shows from you guys. Probably one from Jim.
Seconds.
Anyway, maybe even one from Nigel. That would be nice. Alright, this is the Running Jackal. Wishing you all a happy Christmas and a joyous New Year. I will be back to you again. Hi.